Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Funko Pop of Thanos from Guardians of the Galaxy. Most Funko Pops are 4 inches tall, but this big mother trucker is 6 inches tall. Here he is next to Ronan, so you can see the difference between the two. Now, this pop, I had my doubts about how cool it would be, but looking at it, it's pretty actually impressive as far as like the actual sculpt of his helmet and his armor and just, you know, how cool he looks on the shelf, the design of it. I'm really impressed. Here, we're going for a closer look at his helmet right now, just so you can kind of see the amount of work that went into like sculpting the sides of it and like the top of it. I mean, there's a lot of good textures being used here as far as just like the basic blue and then the next levels up for gold and all the different kind of levels that are being implemented here. And some pretty solid work as far as the painting of the gold and the blue goes. I do have some black schmutz starting from up here going down. I got some black paint on this side too on the back. And a little bit on the back there of white. But what I like about this is that even though I've got some smeared black paint on this, it's not enough to really like detract from it. The blue and the gold still reads really well. Despite those little black paint smears, I really do like the paint job on his helmet, including a little black in the middle there. And his head looks good. I went to a shop that only had one of these, so I really lucked out that I got one that had pretty clean, you know, eyeballs and teeth paint on his mouth. And again, the helmet paint's pretty clean. And the figure itself, like the body's really clean too. Like I think I lucked out with this one. Hopefully the others are just as well done, but as far as the blue against gold, I got nothing to complain about here, folks. The actual sculpting of his feet and his legs and like the little groove lines on his thighs, all his little armor, really well done. It's impressive looking. It looks just kind of cool and badass. It's a bobblehead, and I'm not a huge fan of that, but all Marvel Pops are bobbleheads. There's nothing you can really do about it, and you know, when it's standing still on the shelf, it's not a problem. The connection from the hands to the rest of the body, like the paint solid, I got no complaints about the paint aside from that one on the head, and again, it doesn't really detract. I mean, this is an impressive looking pop when it's on the shelf, and when you have it next to like other 4-inch ones, it really is an imposing kind of presence. But I like the sculpt of his face around like his like chin area. I like the paint. I like that kind of, you know, twisted smile he's got. If you're a fan of Thanos, I think this pop turned out really good. Better than I was expecting. I'm impressed. Thanks for watching.